Zoom, the restreams, where we're doing it. I'll click record too, just for posterity. Microphone up here, so you hear it better. Record. What's up, everybody? I'm Yogi Chris from IMC Base One, captain of IMC Nation here in Sin City Kitchen. That's the kitchen here at IMC Base One. And IMC Base One is base numero uno of the IMC Nation movement, which is centered here now in Las Vegas with 5 bases here, a couple bases scattered around in other cities, more bases coming online, and hundreds of members around the world that are organizing themselves in these bases. And, this operation that we're doing, this, man, got to be an insider. A lot of inside information, esoteric information about communication, the mind, relationships, how to interact, philosophy of life, lifestyle, people would call it, but that, has been hijacked by a bunch of cheese balls. So it makes it sound like so cheesy. And you could think it's cheesy. It's not. The success is the proof. And tonight you'll see AZD, founder of IMC Nation, who I live with, on podcast Green Room Radio with the real Charleston White, who's straight talker and alpha male. Like that guy, he speaks great, and it'll be great to see AZD and him on the same stage. I think there'll be a couple other guests, like maybe Check the Star and somebody else. And, that's on this YouTube channel. Anbu will be there. Staff member streaming to this right here. The TikTok may not get streamed to, so you guys, I don't have to tell you, DM and I'll get you to the YouTube channel. You can see the stream. Last stream did very, very well. And anyway, so we normally go out 6 nights a week. I may stay in tonight with my housemates, recover, a little bit of rest. We'll watch the stream, put it on the big screen. I'm still going to eat some food now because now's the time to eat some food. And is there something else? I guess I was just really giving a shout out about that show that's going to be happening tonight. So I know the Instagram is going live too. Oh, what just happened? The live ended. Someone else on another device. Ambu. Dude. Okay, let's just go live again.
What time is that interview, brother?
I don't know. And the last one didn't start really sharp. We got there
that
on
last one was great though. I was watching your TikTok live for like hours.
Yeah, and it was on the same. I was streaming on 2 devices, so it's on the YouTube also.
That was dope.
Yeah. Oh, they might be streaming in the vehicle, I'll bet. I wonder if that's what Ambu's doing. I just realized maybe that's what he's doing. Well, okay. Well, whatever. Okay, so we'll go live. Well, we're already live on that Instagram. Let's check out the Instagram, see who's on it. See base one. Yes, they're. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, so let's see. We got Zothes and Dylan. Man. So tonight I was thinking of cooking just some bacon. I haven't had bacon in a while. Eggs, avocado, pretty basic meal. And I think there was something else over here. What else would it be? I was really looking forward to those eggs. Maybe some cheese. Pretty basic stuff.
That bacon. Man, I'm about to cook up food. I actually just bought some bacon. Yeah. It was like calling my name at the store. It's pretty funny.
This is one of these giant kombucha bottles filled with bacon.
Yeah.
All bacon grease.
Bacon grease? The whole thing?
Whole thing.
Damn, that's good to cook with. Wait, how'd you get that much? It's just like.
Yes, the runoff from the bacon. That's the thing. I don't find that bacon grease really makes the pan too not sticky. Like butter is really what does it for me. So that's what I use. And then I just collect all this grease because I don't want to send it down the drain, because then the drain gets all clogged up and shit. So this is like my reprieve. A lot of the food is all about optimizing the brain and functioning really well and focused and, having control of emotions and things like that. Like, how can my food, help me in those ends? And now I'm not such an athlete anymore, so I'm not thinking about it in terms of like athletics like that. Although when we start the fight center up again, then I will have to, because, just the nature of it, I need a lot of recovery, there's a lot of output. So I'm sure my nutrition will change a little bit when we open up the fight center. But right now it's really long hours, not a lot of sleep, and having to communicate with a lot of people each day at a high level where I need to be sharp. I need to maintain rapport, build trust, keep the trust going, be outgoing, also be sharp. Like when people, if they take advantage or if they say things out of place, like to be sharp and with it and ready. So it's like a lot of presence. So how can my food help my social presence? So that's what it is here. I know Zotis, you're coming on the 18th, right? You're about to be here.
Yep, the 18th.
Man, as a resident, so you're going to be here in 5 days. You're going to be here for 2 weeks.
That's right.
Man, and you already got, all the balls rolling to have some income. Dude, you're going to be here? Oh, man, that's great. What's going on with base 6? They just staying behind because they can't break the lease?
Yeah, the lease is tough to get out of. It's 8,000 to get out of it.
So what's up with you? Are you just you're just like, fuck you guys, I'm going to Vegas?
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, I knew if I did residency, I was gonna lose my job.
I see. So you really just wanted to do residency, and since you couldn't keep your job, you're like, well, I might as well move now.
Might as well, yeah.
How do those guys at base 6 feel about that?
They're cool with it.
Does it change?
A lot of come over here.
No, really? They don't have any problem with it, even though it may change their rent, how much they pay?
No, they're cool. Cool with that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, they know you're moving on to something bigger and better.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Dang, Zotis, remember, we've known each other for years now. Man, come a long way, and you're about to go way further.
Yeah, I'm excited. I know it's gonna be a major level up.
Major,
Yeah.
bro.
Definitely something I need. So
What?
definitely something that I need.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpen my.
All mankind needs it. Dylan needs it. Raphael needs it. I need it.
Yeah, it just reminded me too. I figured out something I could make some money while I'm here at school for this summer. I'm gonna start trading again. I'm gonna start doing some trading again. My friend just he got me into this Discord, and like the guy doesn't miss. Today was the first day this month out of like 16, 17 trades. It was red, all green. So I'm gonna put some money in there. I'm gonna give him my account login and stuff like that. Let him do some trades for me during the day when I have class. Just build up some stuff, and then I'll put that deposit down soon. And then by then it's like I should definitely have enough to pay for all of it. So that's the plan.
That's interesting. I don't know what kind of returns the guy is getting. That's different than like really. I get what you're saying. You're investing, and it's probably a high risk investment, but it may seem like it's not because he has stats and everything. So I hope it works out. I mean,
I trust it. It's like all the stuff that I've seen. My friend's been doing it for a while on his, and he live streams the trades every day that he does, and like he rarely misses. I mean, it was like
he rarely shows that he misses.
Well, but he live streams. He actually live streams a whole like his trade. Like the whole thing is live. Who knows? Maybe he's. I don't think he is.
Like the guy's able to do that, then it seems like he could just get limitless investors.
What'd you say?
If the guy's able to do that, it seems like he should be able to just get limitless investors in himself.
I know, right? It's like when he was telling me about it, I was kind of like, well, I mean, I trust him, but and he,
right? What do you trust though? That's I think it should make sense to you, Dylan, because Like, is he just now finding his success and that's why he doesn't have any big investors? Because if the guy's always hitting green, then he should easily be able to get investors. Get people to take out loans and loan him like $50,000 and then he can make a lot of money from that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about him. I just I started talking with him really about that today, but yeah, I mean, he live streams it every day and like the whole thing, all his trades, and yeah, it was like that one today was the first one that was read out of like the last 17, 16. So if he's hitting like that consistently and he's actually doing it, this should be a really good way for me to make that money for this summer. And if it doesn't work out, whatever, I think it definitely will. Seems legit.
If it doesn't work out, then you lose your money. And that's the difference because you're using this language like making money. That's not really making money. I get it. Like it's investing and there's a return on investment, but you're not doing anything. You're not doing the investing yourself. You're just handing your money over to someone else to make you the money. And that's where I'm saying, like, if that guy is so good at that, then hell yeah, we should all invest all our money in him because he's never missing. Like that's what you're saying. You're saying there's a wonder kid who doesn't miss. Why are we not all investing in his mutual fund?
I don't know. That's the thing, but it's like shit.
That should make sense. Make that make sense. There's a reason why it's not. Before you go and put your money in there, before you put a down payment for residency, you might want to make it make sense instead of just having faith in some guy.
True that. True that.
You know, he should be able to explain to you like, well, yeah, man. I mean, I just got good at this like 6-8 months ago, and like I'm hitting 59 out of 60 times, and so now I'm seeking investors, and I just kind of told you first, and you're getting me on the upswing, and be like, oh, so it's like you basically discovered a hidden talent. This guy's going to be the next fucking Jordan Belfort or something, or whatever. Jordan Belfort was a salesman. Like this guy might be the next. What do you call that guy? Warren Buffett. But
yeah, I know what you're saying. I haven't checked it out too much.
Yeah, you might be getting swept up in the guy's enthusiasm for it, and I don't want you to lose the money that you'd be putting down for residency.
Yeah, no, I don't want to lose it. And I put the down payment. That'd be a different thing. And then this would be to just make more money on my own and just do that for paying for the whole thing and hopefully even more than that. Because unless the guy's scamming, it really does seem legit. I'm gonna keep looking into it. I trust my friend who's doing it too. He's been making money every day doing it, showing me, sending me texts like 300%, 400% returns like consistently. It's pretty like, whoa,
yeah, but I just don't get it. Like, why are they not seeking? Don't you get it? Like, if the guy was making a 400% return on investment daily, Zokies, does this make sense to you? If you're making a 400% return on investment daily, would you not just go to all of your family and friends and everybody and say, invest everything you have in me, dude, because I'm making 400% return on investment?
Yeah, you should be a hedge fund already. You should be like
how long would you need to be at 400% return on investment before you start getting everyone around you to invest in it?
Yeah, you should be in Forbes magazine by now.
I mean, pretty close. It's 400% every day.
People on there live today.
What?
So it seemed like there's like a good amount of people in the thing. But I got to check it out more. It was just the first day, but if it does really seem like what it's like, it should be a really good thing.
I get it. You want to make the money to do residency. I get it. And
just I don't have time to like really work. Oh, I don't have time to work a job like that would even make sense or make me the money for it while I'm here doing what I'm doing. So either that or I'll figure something out for sure. But this should hit. I'm gonna just trust and put a little in, whatever, and then we'll see what happens.
You sound irrational about it, Dylan. It doesn't sound like it makes sense to you. You're wavering. I didn't mean to like burst your bubble about it. I just don't want you to throw your money away. You're young. No, I've done all kinds of scams like that.
Yeah. No, I don't want to throw my money away either. But I do. Like I right now I definitely I feel certainty about it because man, the guy, I mean, he live streams every trade every day. My friend's been doing it for a while and making money every week. My friend's actually making money. He shows me. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with it and hopefully that all, I can't say it 100% work out, but it really does seem like it.
Yeah.
Shit, if not
and, I hope it works. I really hope it works, How fast would it take you to find out if it was working?
A week. Yeah.
How much do you need to invest in the beginning to make so that like what's minimum investment?
Probably. Well, I don't have that much money, right? So I'm gonna ask my dad. He'll send me some money. I'll
He'll send you
invest.
money for this project, or you'll just have to tell him, hey, I need money. And he'll
He'll
send
he would send me money because I'd say like, "Hey, Dad, I want to get back in that training, doing that stuff." It's like, man, I was doing it in high school, and I took like $4,000 to like $20,000 off of like 2 trades. But I waited to sell whatever. That's in the past. I waited to sell that shit, but I don't know. I always just kind of had like a something for it. Not like I want to sit around day trading all day. I'm not really interested in doing that.
Yeah,
But
because it sounds like you're not doing it at all. It sounds like you're going to tell your dad you're going to get back into trading, and what you're going to do is hand the money over to someone else to do trading.
yeah, because I mean, stock market opens 9 o'clock over here. I have class at that time pretty much every day. So my friend Primo, who he's actually been on a couple of these open classes and stuff. Hopefully he'll start coming around
Yeah,
more.
he's a naysayer. He thinks it's a joke, dude. That guy is not with IMC Nation. So you're gonna tell your dad that you're gonna be an investor, but really you're just gonna take the money and give it to someone else. Like, what would he think about it if he knew you were just
Oh
doing
no,
that?
no, I'm not gonna give him the money like that, but just for the times where I can't be live because I actually have to be in class in the morning. I'm gonna give him access to my accounts. He watches the live streams of the guy that we signed up for, and then he does the exact same trades that the guy does, and he'll be able to do that for both of us at the same time. So I'll just give him the login.
I see. So you are gonna do trades, but then when you're at class, your housemate or somebody is gonna do the trades for you.
Yeah, my friend Primo. He lives in Arizona. He'll do the
Mm.
trades through the live stream, like a friend, like a brother to me that like since we were beginning of high school, like I really trust him. And yeah, he'll be able to do it for me during the day when I have to be at class at that time. And then other times and stuff, well, it's really most days I have class at that time. But maybe later on in the day or something I'll do some other trades, but yeah, I'm looking forward to get rolling on it.
Well, whatever it takes for you to come and do residency,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
was a betting man, I would bet that this strategy will not result in you doing residency. But I would love to be proved wrong. That's why I would actually do the bet, because if I win, I win money. And if I lose, then you come and do residency. So it's a win-win for me.
Shit, I want to be there either way, I want to figure something out.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
studying, Raphael, I'm studying anthropology. I was going to study philosophy, but man, I just did not like when they started making us take tests on it and like making it, yeah, like it's so concrete, because yeah. I like to study my own philosophy. So I'm studying anthropology now, just like ancient culture, stuff like that. Could be interesting to learn about some of it.
All right, G. So where are you guys at in your AGD process? Are you guys a little envious of Zophies there? He's going to be living. Guys, Zophies, let's not make a small deal out of it. Zophies is moving to Las Vegas in 5 days. He's moving here and he's going to start doing residency at Base One while he gets a job. Then he's going to finish his 2 weeks of residency and do whatever he has to do. There's spaces in other bases and whatever, and he's going to have a job. He's going to be relocating to Vegas and probably heading the efforts of a potential future IMC security business. Could you imagine the face and body of IMC Securities? Big t-shirt or whatever. Man.
Damn, bro. So excited for you, man.
Yes, sir. Zophies is going to pop like a fucking balloon. His communication's about to explode. Right now, he's so bottled up. His enthusiasm is so contained and bottled up in this little nuclear containing jar in the center of his chest. And when he gets here, it's going to come out. And we're going to see a Zophies that's just going to be like roaring like a mountain.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm excited for sure. So can't wait to be there.
You're gonna move and maneuver with us. Now, Zotis, you have dough to go to the strip clubs and stuff with us?
That's not yet, hopefully in a week, I'll probably have a little bit of money.
That's a very important. You'll want
Yeah.
that because you don't want to be a burden on anybody. So, even if it means the first 1 or 2 or 3 days that you're here at residency, you don't even go to the strip clubs with us. That's what it takes because you're working or you got to go work or do something. Collect that money because you can stay residency as long as you need to get on your feet. But it may be that AZD like takes you out as his treat or whatever the first night because you're here, shit, the first night. But definitely can't be a habit like that. It's just out of his pocket. It's like the strip club, depending, sometimes it's free, or sometimes we get a bottle. It depends on how prestigious the club is and how many people are there. Because we don't want to take anything away from the club and seem like we're needy and don't have resources and whatever. So when it's the right thing to do, then it's the right thing that we do. And then so the bottle is kind of split amongst everybody that goes. Usually between 60, just around $60-65. And that does come with a drink or two, so you get a drink if you want to have a drink. It also, you could, hold on, I'm pouring this grease. You could also offer the drink to the strippers, which is nice because they often take a drink and then you don't have to buy it because you already paid for the bottle. And then it's really good for game because if you're, I don't know if I got to tell you guys, but if you have a bottle and all the flashing lights and everything, and the dancers tend to come around because at least they're going to get a drink. And at best, these guys have money because they got a bottle, so there's money here. So even if you don't have money, you need to have enough money to chip in for the bottle. And then usually when we go to these bars beforehand, these lounges, like at the different casinos or whatever, it's customary that it's a 1 drink minimum. If you're going to sit there, it could be a bottle of water, but you've got to order at least 1 drink. So that's going to be, at least $10 or $11 with tip and everything because it's a casino. They're expensive.
Yeah.
So, but the value is tremendous. The value is so much. Because when you come to the round table, you get to experience the tribe, you get to experience all of the whole aesthetic of Las Vegas. Because we don't live on the strip, so we drive from the suburbs to the strip. And and then you park and you walk through the casino with your boys. So it's like that's a whole experience too. And then you sit down with the guys, you get a drink, everybody gets a drink, and then we hold court for an hour and a half. That is like worth hundreds of dollars. All you have to do is buy a water. And then the strip club is actually similar, $65 for the bottle, and then maybe $20 here, $20 there for a girl you're talking to all night. So it's like $105. What the fuck? But the thing is, get a pretty girl somewhere, talking with you in her fucking swimsuit, with all your boys there, getting all the prestige of having a bottle and just looking all tough with everybody. You're going to get a different experience with women that, man, you'd actually have to spend a lot more time and money out in the world to get that kind of experience. That's what it is. We're paying for experience, and then we're feeding into it our energy that generates a lot of evolution. Because if we were just passive recipients of the strip club and didn't know what we were doing, we didn't have any game or anything, then it might seem like $105 down the drain because you're not getting anywhere. You're not growing at all in the process. But with us, even if you don't have game, it's impossible not to have game with us because your level of game will go up so many levels just being with us as we walk in, as we sit down, as we're talking with you. You're going to get a much better attention than you know what to do with. And so you'll grow. But you just got to have that money. So each night you're going to want $100 to be able to go out. And if you don't, then you could have $10 and then go work afterwards. Or just skip altogether all night. You still attend the advanced lectures. You're around us all day, and then you got to go work.
So a good budget for going out there, basically like 20 a day or
20 a day, you said?
yeah.
Like I said, we go to strip clubs 6 nights a week. So the first venue we go to, the lounge at the casino, 1 drink minimum, so 10 or 15 bucks right there. Then the strip club, sometimes it's free to get in, Sometimes you got to get the bottle with us. If it's free to get in, it's free. Maybe $5 for the driver. Everybody tips in for the limo driver, $5. Then the bottle. Or not. And then when you're there, do you get a drink or not? Do you tip the dancers at all or not? You can get away with just $5 towards the driver. Just not too often. Because you do that too much, and then you're the cheap guy that we don't care as guys. But the girls will, you're not going to want that experience. So, you know, and if you chip in for the bottle, it says $60. So now it's $65 just to go to the strip club, plus $10 or $15 from the lounge. Some nights you don't need the bottle. So you'll know when you're here, when we're coordinating, we'll know if we're going to need a bottle that night or not. Maybe that makes your decision on whether you go or not. You just want to make sure if you don't go, that you're working. So if you don't have work that night, then you better be finding work. That's what you should be doing. That's part of your level up. That hustle. That's the part that Dylan is like level 0 at. He's like level 100 athlete. He's like level 100 intelligence. He's like level this, level that, level this, level that. Level of making money for yourself, 0. Go sell yourself. Go sell your skill. Go sell something.
What would you suggest I could do right now? Anything come to your mind? Just like, man,
Well, you may have NCAA regulations on selling your track knowledge.
yeah. It's changed though with like now you can make money and stuff actually.
Well, then I would do that. I would probably sell my track knowledge. You know, figure out how to make it online teachable. Put videos out there about that. And that's the thing. You start to see what your worth is when you start selling yourself, and then you find that you maybe don't really have that much worth. Like, you're a great track athlete. But when people have all the options of who to learn track from,
Yeah, they're probably not gonna pick me right now. They're gonna pick some Olympian dude or whatever. So it's like
maybe depends on how you communicate. Because
Yeah,
I was
facts.
a yoga teacher, I wasn't the most successful, didn't have the biggest following. I wasn't the most flexible. I couldn't do the most exotic, impressive poses. I could do above average on almost all those things. I was more flexible than the average guy. I could do handstands longer, but they're in everywhere you go to look like, what was my yoga? What did it look like? There was a lot of people better than me at that. I was just a generalist. I was above average in a lot of things. But what I was the best at was selling my yoga. I knew how to talk about shoulder therapy, pelvis therapy, healthy hand balancing, and biohacking through breathing. And those are my 4 main subjects that I knew how to talk to professional yogis about in a way that made them believe that even if I wasn't successful, wasn't an old teacher, wasn't the most flexible, whatever, didn't have the most credentials with the most, that I knew stuff that they needed to know, that they were falling short. I could point out, and legitimately, I could point out where they were short in their experience.
Yeah, because that's really what it is. Right when you said that, something clicked to me, and it's like, it's just selling people, what they're short on, what they want to get better at, what they're missing, what their want or need or desire. Yeah. Track. I mean, I'm sure I could do something like that.
With track, or like when I was in college, I mowed lawn. I was moving things sometimes. I joined a moving company. Those things affect your athletic performance, but that's the thing. Like, you are in school to be a professional. You're a professional athlete.
Yeah.
And there's just
you said like a moving company or something like that?
Yeah, moving, because
Man, I would do that if I wasn't running track. I'd be doing some type of I would be doing like some trading and some online business stuff like that, and I would be doing something manual labor. But shit, I can't do that with track. I just can't.
You could probably do tutoring for just some of the subjects that you're good at. Ivy League student that's good at this or that, and you can start. So that might be something you'd look into. Just look up online, like Google, like how to be a tutor to tutor different subjects or whatever. Or you get a job on campus. They have student athlete jobs. You know, I'm sure
They do. They have some stuff like
student
that.
athlete jobs. Just get one of those student athlete jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that starts to save up some money. That's what it's gonna take, you know?
Yeah, because I want to put that down payment soon.
Yes,
And
sir.
Raphael, when are you going out there, bro?
Oh, he's putting you on the spot.
Man,
He got tired of being put on
I'm
the spot.
thinking-
He was like, I don't want to be on the spot anymore about putting this down payment. Raphael, when are you putting the down payment?
I'm thinking coming this summer. When I get off school, I'll pick up a couple jobs and save some money up so I can go over.
Yeah. When do you think, like, be June, July, August? I'm gonna go in June. I might go twice, but I know I want to go in June for sure.
I was thinking June too, because it'll give me a
June?
month.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking
Yeah.
like June 10th or something after my birthday. Be in Idaho, and then I think Monster too. Maybe go around that time.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Man, that's exciting, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we could be there together.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be really fun.
It'd be cool to meet you, bro. Because we're
Yeah.
all students and stuff, you know.
That's what I'm saying. We could relate a lot, big time.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Let's make
Yeah, I'll
something
hit you-
happen.
I got you on Instagram, right? I think I should.
No, I don't think so. I just made a new one.
Okay, here, let me put mine down real quick. We can stay in contact.
Yeah.
So Zoti's base 6 is
Got
still Cruz, Armando, and Tattoo Addicts.
Yeah, that's right. Cruz, Armando, and Addicts.
So what's the story with base 6? What's gonna happen? What do you think?
Well, honestly, I don't think they'll stay in the lease till December.
They'll stay on the lease until December?
I don't think they're gonna stay till December.
You think they'll find a subleaser?
Yeah, I'll think maybe September for them. Because I believe Chris Cruz already communicated to the landlord about wanting to exit the lease. So that's already in the cards, and so I don't think December is gonna happen. It's gonna be like 3 months, maybe 5 months earlier. Yeah.
Guys, I just noticed that the TikTok is live.
Now, the first step has been done.
So I'm gonna hop over to this TikTok.
It just means now, IVC knows there's some support.
So I recommend go there. AZD_IMC. That's the TikTok. AZD_IMC.